Killing two birds with one stone. Good morning, YouTube. Here at 10:33 in the morning on Saturday. This is my my solution, I guess would be the answer. I have a clamp, as you can see there. Pardon the video, but I'm doing this with my cell phone, and I'm trying some other things with this sound problem thing too. That's one of the reasons I wanted to use a cell phone. Anyway, I think you can see there now the light is lit up on the glasses. It's it's charged is basically what it's telling me, but I'm gonna let it charge for 4 hours and see if that makes any difference on the record time. But it is a solid connection now, and I did last night. I was able to not only get a good connection on the test that I did. It was 7 minutes. It wasn't very long, but that all downloaded fine. And also on the glasses were still one file from the vacation footage that I had on there. And while I had a good connection, I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and download that again. So I did, and I got a total file on it of 15, I believe it was 15 minutes. And it all came out in good shape as far as no, out of sync stuff, and everything was fine with it. So all the problems with this glasses so far have been this connection between the glasses and the USB. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this charge for 4 hours, and then I'm going to wear the glasses, and I may go ahead and take the lenses out because they pop out pretty easy. But I will do some work on Gary's Fisher stereo, and just kind of wear them while I'm doing that, and I may use the other cameras as well. But that's what I plan to do today, so we'll see how that goes. Also, I do have the footage from the campground that I need to put into some semblance of order and post that. There's going to be a lot of me narrating the footage because nothing was really said too much, as far as I'm up on a balcony for one shot watching my son's family swimming in the swimming pool, and it's just stuff like that. So anyway, I don't want to make a big long thing of this, so I'll bring you back later. Probably won't be this camera, but just wanted to show you that I was able to figure out how to get this to work. I know it's convoluted, but at least it's working. So alright, we'll bring you back later.
Alright, here on the Saturday evening at 6:35. I wearing my glasses, as you can probably tell. Let me turn this down a little bit. This is Gary's Fisher stereo. It has audio only on the left channel, and as such I've been trying to trace it down to figure out why the right channel is not working. I have it up to the board, the power amplifier board. It comes in both channels up to that point, and through the first transistor. It also goes through that, and I traced it on down a couple more components, and then I lose it. So that's the point I'm at right now with the board or stereo. So don't know exactly how I'm going to proceed, but let me turn this signal tracer on, and we'll show you that I do have audio up to a point. Alright, now this, whoops, let's see, this is audio from one, That's audio from one, and over here is audio from the other. So now you can see it does have audio on both channels. It's just like I said, if you travel on down the thing, you lose it. Now this is the left channel here. Here's the right one. As you can hear, nothing. So, it's, like I said, it's somewhere in between here and there. Like I said, let me show you what the schematic looks like. So what we got here is, let me undo this. Audio comes in here, actually goes this way. And I got it up to this point here on this side of the resistor. On this side of the resistor I have nothing. Now I have checked the resistor is fine. Going through and checking the other components here, I find my voltages here. I have 42 volts, 41.5, something like that right here. And I don't have the required voltage here. I think I have 2.4 volts here and it's supposed to be 21 something, I think. So I have checked all of the components in the line going around through here, and this let's see, from this resistor here to the control or the bias pot here, it drops I think 20 or 30 volts. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was way too much, because on the other channel it dropped about half that much. So I've got a little short somewhere or something. I don't believe, Bob says these have nothing to do with anything, so you know, I kind of thought that. Also, now these I have not checked. These two diodes here, they go over to these transistors here, and both of them are tied to ground. So either one, if one was shorted, I don't know how that what that effect would be. But I do want to, probably the next thing I do is check, is maybe disconnect these and see if my voltage comes back over here, and that's what I'm thinking about doing anyway. So, alright, that's about it for now. I think I'll bring you back if I have more to report. Stay tuned. Alright, I'm back once more. I have the offending parts out, at least part of them. I don't know, you probably can't see the numbers, but these two output transistors are both shorted, and as soon as I remove the leads from the posts there on the board, the voltages, well, I assume the voltages came back. I had audio all the way up to the same spot on the bias potentiometer right here. I can't tell if I'm looking down enough on these glasses, but I thought I would give this a shot. If it don't work, I'll come back and try it with the other camera. But Bob's looking up the part numbers, see if we can find replacements fairly reasonable, and hopefully that's all that's wrong with it. So I do have a part that fell down in here that holds this diode against the resistor. I think it's a heat sensing diode, I believe. I'm not really sure exactly what it does, but it was attached to the transistor itself, so it had something to do with heat, being heat bladed, I would think. So I've been using my new Harbor Freight magnetic ashtray, whatever you want to call that. So anyway, that's the story from here. I probably will just go ahead and make this, even if it comes out to be a short video. I just wanted to basically try these classes out again and see if I can get actually two good files off of here, because I have recorded 2 files on here. So, but anywho, that's going to do that, and I still don't really understand exactly what having these two transistors shorted how it works, but these two here are the ones that shorted. Now this representation here is just the, actually this is the left channel, but all the corresponding right channel part numbers are in parentheses. So this is, in other words, the left channel and right channel are identical. So That's about all there is to it. Now this board here shows the layout. This is the left channel and this is the right channel over here. So anyway, that's what we're looking at. And again, I'm not going to belabor this too much, but I think that should take care of our problem, I hope. And I've noticed that there's quite a few newer resistors in here that are not carbon comp. There are some older carbon comps in here. Now this is from 1968, so you know, I would think that carbon comps were prevalent back then. So I'm just wondering if this has been worked on and these resistors been replaced. So anywho, I'm going to get off here and try to make up a little video of this, and hopefully we'll have some footage. We will see, I guess. So you guys all have a pleasant evening. Thanks for watching, and we will see you.